Are you the same Jamie Lozano who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 9151W for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on September 23rd, 2022?
That community supervision the judge mentions, that's Texas version of probation. But here's the kicker. When you violate a condition, like using meth, the court can revoke it and send you straight to jail for the original sentence. No extra trial needed.
For a term of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 2 on or about the 19th day of October 2022 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jamie Lozano, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
All right. And I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that so that probation can hear?
Oh, sure. Violated condition number 2.
Everyone, please whisper. Thank you.
Violated condition number 2 on or about the 19th day of October 2022 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jamie Lozano, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violated conditions.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
All right. State, what are you requesting?
The state is in agreement with probation recommendation of alternate amending, continuing the individual on probation and as having to attend SAFPF with aftercare. In lieu of that, if the court does not agree with that, revocation at that point.
All right. Defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I spoke with Ms. Lozano about the state's recommendation. Her request is that she be allowed to continue on probation and do outpatient treatment. She says she's clean now and she is trying to be able to take care of her 15-year-old child, and I'll let her speak on her behalf if it's okay with you, Judge.
All right. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Jamie Lozano.
All right. So your counsel is telling me that you want to be in outpatient treatment because you want to take care of your child?
Yeah, I'll do outpatient. I've been sober.
Well, no. I want you to listen to my question. Your attorney says that you want to be out so you can take care of your child.
Yes.
Here's my problem.
Oof. The judge just caught a contradiction. Earlier, Lozano said she didn't have kids. Now she's asking for leniency to care for her child. In court, credibility is currency. Lose it, and your bargaining power plummets.
With that statement. Everyone here knows, including your attorney knows, I always ask people if they have children.
Yes.
And obviously you told me you did not. You know how I know you told me you didn't have any children? Because I didn't request parenting classes. And it's not listed on this sheet anywhere where I requested parenting. Now, if another judge would have sentenced you, then I could understand. So when your attorney says you're sober, what's your drug of choice?
I used meth with my ex.
Meth and what else?
That was it.
So when's the last time you used before being taken into custody?
Whenever I was with him back in December 24th, whenever I left him. And he hit me. He hit me on December 24th and he had me locked in a hotel room. He got out of prison.
All right. So he was in prison?
Yes, he was.
So why did you get back with him?
He didn't. He came and got me whenever he got out because I had changed my number and left him.
All right. So I will tell you right now, some of what you're telling me, I do not believe. This is what I know. I know that people, when they are...
Ever notice how people deep in addiction can spin a story that sounds airtight? The judge isn't buying it, but would you drop a comment? Would you believe Lozano's timeline here, or do you think she's playing the sympathy card?
In the throes of their addiction, they tell great stories, and those stories are so believable. Like I know people who are using drugs, they could tell a story that the moon is made of blue cheese, and they would have you believe in it. They will say, well, I just ate some yesterday because it fell down. And you're like, oh my gosh, is the moon really made of blue cheese? here are your choices. You can either do inpatient treatment or you can go to SAFPF. I'm sorry, you can go to SAFPF or either you can do 2 years in the state jail facility because you have a drug problem and you would not be a good parent to a child at this point in your life because you're not clean and sober.
I've been sober. I was sober before that too.
Yeah. I'm giving you choices. Here's your first choice. You can go into inpatient treatment, get help for your drug problem, or you can go to prison for 2 years. And that's the state jail facility. Either way, whether you go to SAFPF to try to better yourself and become a clean and sober and a good parent, or either you go to the state jail facility for 2 years, time is going to pass. And this person that you're with, are they the father of the 15-year-old?
No, he's back in prison already. He got.
No, you're not listening to my question. Is he the father of the 15-year-old?
No, he's not.
Did you meet him before or after you had the 15-year-old?
I met him afterwards.
Right. So I don't know why you would bring this type of person into your child's life. This 15-year-old, is it a girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
Right. I don't know why you would bring this person into a 15-year-old's life. When you have children, guess what? Children have to come first because they can't fend for themselves.
I understand.
So where's the 15-year-old now?
I'm not sure if he's still in juvenile for fighting, for beating me up or not.
So you're saying your 15-year-old beat you up?
Yes.
All right, there's a whole host of issues going on here. Mr. Mauer, you're aware that she's saying her 15-year-old beat her up?
Judge, any conversation would be attorney-client privilege.
Yeah.
I cannot reveal any such conversation if in fact it took place.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mauer. So here is my question for you. So is this juvenile, your child, in juvenile because they beat you up? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. He has, his dad beat me up for 8 years. And
He has what?
his dad beat me up for 8 years and I got really bad PTSD. And then I left him for 9 years and he's had a hard life. That's my son because his dad's not in his life. He's angry. And I homeschooled him and he's attacked my parents twice and he was on probation and they think that he smoked
How far did you go in school?
to college,
How much college?
a year and a half.
I don't understand people who think they can homeschool people.
I had my boyfriend has 2 master's degrees in teaching.
I'm sorry, what?
My ex-boyfriend before that has 2 master's degrees in teaching, and my son was very traumatized from his dad watching me get beat up and hit me with the car and different things like that. That homeschooling became something whenever I had left that really 9 years of abuse that we did homeschooling for a while. Then my son was going to public school and he got his phone stolen, and that's what caused a lot of the anger issues that he's had for 2 years. And he has attacked my mom, my dad, and me. And now he's he asked for help this last time when he beat me up that day.
We've just jumped from drug use to domestic violence to homeschooling to juvenile detention, all in a few minutes. The judge isn't just hearing facts here. She's trying to untangle a web of trauma, addiction, and family chaos.
Your story is all over the place.
I have to live it, ma'am.
Well, I mean, no, it's as though we're on Calabria and you're taking me on,
I'm just
Highway 120 and stuff.
Judge, would you consider a psych eval?
Yes, I will.
That may be warranted under the circumstances.
I have PTSD really bad.
I just have some concerns based.
The conversation that we're
Yes.
having.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So this is what we'll do. We will do a evaluation. Ms. Ferguson, can you refer her for a psychological? I'm sorry, what?
I don't take meds. I've been diagnosed and everything.
What have you been diagnosed with?
With severe PTSD and anxiety and my disability.
On disability for mental health issues?
Yeah, just for my anxiety and stuff. I was in a abusive relationship for 9 years with his dad. And then I've been away from him for 9 years. This December will be 9 years.
All right. Is there any anything else?
No, Judge,
I just
not at
want-
this time.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We will have her evaluated for competency, Ms. Ferguson, and probation. I know if she is incompetent, it wouldn't do, probably wouldn't do well to do the MIC, but could you see about MIC evaluation anyway?
Okay, my office, the facility, right?
Yes,
We do a MIOP evaluation,
Yes.
that may be more
I recommend.
appropriate, or the ISFP will diagnosis.
all right, could we do the MIC MILF evaluation for her? All right, and what we'll do is, even though she's pled true to violation to number 2, when we come back for another hearing, if she still wishes to plead true to number 2, she can still plead true to number 2. But for now, counsel, are you asking that her plea of true be withdrawn?
At this time, yes, Judge.
Any objections? All right, is there anything else that you need from the court?
I just want to go home, take care of my son. And I don't have a bond or nothing.
All right, so what's going to end up happening is you're going to be evaluated. It's probably not in your best interest. If what you're telling me is true about your son, then you are in no condition to parent him, and he is probably in no condition to be parented. And if he is in a juvenile facility, that means that Child Protective Services is involved because he doesn't have a parent to pick him up. So,
I live with my parents.
okay, well, they're not picking him up, obviously, if he's still in juvenile, and maybe they're not releasing him. I have no idea what his charges are. I'm sure your counsel doesn't have any idea what his charges are, and your counsel doesn't represent him. But what I'm telling you, in your best interest, I'm going to allow that the plea of true to number 2 be withdrawn without objection from the state and with a request from the defense. You're going to be evaluated by a doctor. When the doctor comes to see you, your attorney will let you know what type of questions they will be asking. But I am going to put in a MIC MILF evaluation as well,
Thank you.
so the court can have options.
A probation officer told me that I had to not show up so that I could get a new probation officer.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, what date should we come back?
June 22nd.
All right, so we'll be back on June 22nd. If there is results before then we'll let your attorney know and you'll come back before then.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Are you the same Jamie Lozano who's placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 9151W for the offense of burglary of a building with intent to commit theft on September 23rd, 2022 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 2, on or about the 19th day of October 2022 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Jamie Lozano, is in and there illegally using a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, in violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violating conditions.
Is there an agreement?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
Just stay with this recommend revocation then.
Defense, what are you requesting?
So Judge, the last time we heard the court had or ordered an evaluation for Ms. Lozano for mental health, and she didn't qualify for DDRF or any of the other mental treatment programs. The probation department's recommendation was SAFPF. Ms. Lozano wanted to address the court about her request to be continued.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jamie Lozano.
All right, did you want to question her or?
Judge, I figured it'd be easier if she can just explain to the court what she's seeking and why she's seeking it. So
right, yes.
explain to the judge what you told me.
No objection.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have a 15-year-old son that I'm raising alone with my family helping me, and I'm the
Then you're not raising your 15-year-old.
well, I mean, like without his father. His father's never been in the picture.
You're mumbling. You need to stop mumbling because the court reporter needs to hear, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, you may continue.
Oh, well, I just want to go back on probation. I told the probation officer that day that I was coming up dirty and then, that I was sorry, and I've been sober since then. And my sister and my family is all sober.
Who is your sister?
She's present, Judge. She's person in the Air Force. She's in the Air Force.
Oh,
I
what's your
spoke to her.
sister's name?
JC Lozano.
Okay.
She lives across the street.
So what do you think should happen to you for testing positive?
I mean, I came back to jail and I've been sitting there and I've been reading my books. And
No, my
I don't
question,
understand
listen to my
what
question.
happened.
What do you think should happen to you for testing positive? I do remember you. Your
Mhm.
hair color has changed. So what are you requesting? What do you think you should happen? You tested positive.
I'm not sure what the options are for that. I was already gotten back sober, but I don't mind going to classes. I do. They had said they recommended counseling and I would love to do counseling.
All right. So what I can tell you right now,
Mhm.
I'm going to give you a choice. Sometimes I can't give people choices. It depends on what the case is and what's going on.
Yes.
You can either be continued and go into inpatient treatment,
Mhm.
or either you can go to the state jail facility for 18 months. Which would you prefer? But either way, you're not leaving this courtroom and you're not leaving custody.
This is my first time like ever coming up.
My question is, do you prefer 18 months in the state jail facility or inpatient drug treatment? Which do you prefer?
Can I talk to my lawyer?
Sure. All right, Ms. Lozano, have you had a chance to discuss your options with your attorney?
Yes.
All right, so which do you prefer? 18 months in the state jail facility or inpatient treatment?
I want outpatient treatment, but I'll take the.
I cannot hear you.
I said I want the outpatient that was recommended, but I guess I'll have to take the.
No, I mean, you're not doing outpatient treatment.
It wasn't recommended. Inpatient was recommended.
Inpatient treatment was recommended. Here's the thing, Ms. Lozano, you were here before me previously, and at that time, I believe you had green purplish hair.
No,
Your hair was not blonde,
it was yellow.
yellow. Okay. So you were here before me. So I remember you. And I thought then that you had drug issues. And what I said at that time was, we will try it your way. And so you were given.
This is the moment of truth. Inpatient drug treatment or 18 months in state jail. Judges sometimes give defendants a choice, but that choice is a reality check. You can't negotiate your way out of accountability.
A chance to be in the free world and not use, but you used. There are consequences for actions. And people seem to think that the consequence for the actions is to cry and beg to get what they want. If everybody could write their own program when they have a drug problem, you wouldn't be here because you would have written your program and you would do great on it. And I can say that if I could write my own weight loss program and have it work, guess what? I wouldn't continue to eat the pecan turtle ice cream that they have, the HEB brand, which they're out of now. And that's not because of me. So what I'm going to do is you are going either to inpatient treatment and you're going to SAFPF. Is that what they're
That's the
recommending?
recommendation.
All right. And I'll have you referred to felony drug court. If felony drug court accepts you, then you can go to felony drug court. But if they do not, you're going to SAFPF. And what I can tell you is felony drug court is not going to accept you if you come with your idea that I only used one time.
I didn't
And-
use one time.
Let her talk.
And let me just tell you, the problem is your sister and other people who are in the military, living their life, doing what they're supposed to do, they want what's best for you. And they want to believe you. But my experience with people who are addicted, they tell great stories. And sometimes I'm listening to it and I'm like, that sounds very believable. Maybe they did go to outer space. Maybe the moon is made of green cheese or blue cheese because it sounds so believable. And your relatives want to believe you, but you need to get your life together. It's currently not. It's chaos. And I'm trying to help you with the chaos.
That was not my life. I was already starting my business that I have already started.
No,
I was.
because you know why? You know why I know that was your life?
And I had returned, that was in October, and between October and then I got sober and I was living with my parents in order to help me get.
You know
back
why I
to
know
my
your life
business.
is chaos? Because you're here in a felony court
I
for a
called the
felony
police on myself.
charge.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
You're here in a felony court for a felony charge.
Yes, I understand.
So
It's my
again-
house.
So again, if you don't want the treatment, you can just do your 18 months. You'll do your 18 months, you'll be done, and you can make whatever treatment plan you want to. So, do you want the 18 months in the state jail facility, or do you want treatment? That's either yes or no. If you don't want treatment, then I will not give it to you. Somebody else will take advantage of it. And you can do your 18 months. You can mark your days off on your calendar. You'll get credit for any time that you've already been in custody for this case. And you can mark 18 months of your life off on the calendar. And then when you get out, maybe your sister or somebody will take you in. Maybe you will not use any more drugs. It's completely up to you. Do you want the inpatient treatment, or do you?
Here's the tragedy. The sister, an Air Force member, shows up to support Lozano. The judge recognizes her effort, but reminds everyone, you can't want recovery for someone more than they want it for themselves. Hard truth, but it's the law of human nature.
Want to do your 18 months? Which would you prefer? No, here's the thing. Your sister can't turn around. Turn around. Your sister cannot want treatment for you more than you want it.
I was doing treatment already out there.
All right, I'm going to help you out because I
want
see
the
you need help.
treatment. Like, I do want the.
I'm going to
treatment, but I
sentence you
wouldn't
to
want be
18
able-
months. I'm going to grant the motion. I'm going to grant the motion, sentence you to 18 months in a state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money to run concurrent. Counsel, I'll retain jurisdiction.
I'll talk to her sister about that, Judge.
Okay.
I don't see a whole lot of point with it.
All right. Showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
I don't know. When did I sign that?
Last time we were here. Right, Patricia?
Yes, I saw something.
All right. You have a limited,
Yes, that's my signature.
all right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal as it relates to the allegation and the motion, not the fact that you're on probation. Do you understand?
No, I don't know.
All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
Oh.
If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And what is her sister's name?
JC Lozano.
All right. And what's her rank?
I'm not sure her rank right now. She
And I'm
came
not
out.
talking to you, I'm talking to her. What's your rank? All right. So I want to let you know that I appreciate your coming in here. Sometimes you can't give help to people when you offer it. They have to want it. And if they want it and they have issues, I will give it to them. So don't think that this is your fault. You've done everything that you can do.
You know, she's so
Thank
lucky.
you. Thank you so much.